festivals from our culture. One of them was San Fermines in Pamplona, and the other one, Tomatina Festival in Buñol. That is clear example how a film can promote a village at the same level of Madrid or Barcelona. Everybody that have watched this movie would like to participate now in this joyful and colorful festival in Spain. One film can show our culture, the way that the Spanish community enjoy, the way we in Spain go for some tapas, how we have long walks in our incredible beaches, or hiking any of our beautiful green paths at any mountains. The Spanish films are at the same level than Hollywood or Bollywood films. Only means success of the film industry. Again, thank you very much to all of you for your attention. My heart was born here in India, where my heart will always be. Thank you.
And they've been our mirror to foreign cultures. Like what she was saying, like watching foreign films is like more than even traveling. If you travel, you probably just go to the touristy spots and come back. So watching films kind of give us a glimpse of that culture, and these kind of film festivals will actually give a glimpse of that culture and Spanish culture. I mean, I'm a big fan of Spanish cinema, and their films and their culture are like as rich and as like old cultures, and they have a rich variety of food and culture, and so it's a joy to watch it, and it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Important because let's face it, cinema is dying. Going to theaters and watching movies is everybody expects it to go away in the next 5 years, 6 years. People have different timelines, but the theatrical culture is going to end with the influx of Netflix and Amazon and all those streaming sites. Nothing against them, it's just a different medium. So theaters will become the space only for spectacles, for these big movies, the more intimate films which talk about local people, set in a local culture, set in a specific time, would all move to TV, which you can watch at home. So in that context, I think what ICAF is doing is very, very important. Cinema is the art form of the century. And to preserve that, it's now come to the point that we have to preserve it. This medium is going through tremendous changes. We have to move the changes, but ICAF is needed to ensure that the golden times of cinema is still preserved. So I really, really appreciate what Indo Spain Appreciation Foundation has been doing for a very long time, very, very long time, and that is exposing us to films from all around the world. In fact, when we were in college, I think our first exposure to international films came through ICAF, and that is still continuing. We still get to see those unique films which you can't read in a paper. You'll have to Google it and find out what is that film about. So I don't know how he manages to do it. He keeps exposing us to these films every year. So thanks a lot, Indo Spain Appreciation Foundation for doing this. You guys are the watchers on the wall, preventing the invasion which will destroy cinema. So this is a great thing, and
then this kind of encouragement and Swiss words will give a lot of encouragement for us to do something more about that. So this has become a
I've been doing over the years in getting films not only from Spain, from all over the world. Every month there's a festival. Last month I think there was a Mexican festival, and in my term of office, which was hardly a year, I've attended 2 Spanish festivals. This is the second one, and I'm sure in the future you will see a lot more apart from Spanish films. I'm thinking of working with the Institute Cervantes, who is not only films, but they are also the cultural center for Spanish in India. I'm trying to get them to open an office here, which will take some time. But until then, I can assure you, I do not know whether ICF will be interested in also doing cultural activities apart from films. Because the next thing we should have is a lovely flamenco show, followed by Spanish wine, which they have every month in Delhi. So why can't we have it here? But let's move on initially, at least for the films. today we are going to start off with 3 Spanish directors who are directing 3 films on women, not 3 films, 2, 4, 6 films if I'm right. The first one on women, and then we're happy to have a director here, a lady, but I do not know whether we have a lot of ladies directors in India, or is there limited in South? It's limited in South, okay? To give a brief outline of the Spanish film industry, why we haven't heard much of it over the years is like this. I do not know if many of you all know that Spain was ruled by a dictator, Francisco Franco, right from 1939. He took over as dictator of Spain, right up to 1975. And when he was there, it was heavy censorship, not only in the film industry, everything which the Spaniards do. It was mainly because of the war which happened. He didn't want any information to go out. So everything was censored, and whatever they produced or directed in Spain ended up in losses. So none of the Spanish directors wanted to enter into new films in Spain. So what they did was at least give out the locations in Spain to Hollywood movies. And that's what they did. They sold a lot of locations. Many of you all might remember the movie For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, Bad and Ugly. Do you know where it was all taken? It was mainly taken in Spain, a place called Almera, where there's only mountains and sand. It was a desert. And today, if any of you all go to Almera, you can still see the sets of the movie. It's still there, and they still take movies there. It was not taken in the US. Parts of it were in the US, but most of it was taken in this Spain. And a lot of other American movies were taken. So after 75, when Spain opened up and became a democracy after Juan Carlos came over, the whole Spanish industry opened. But it was a little too late to catch up with Hollywood. And even the French industry, they were going slow. But after 75, the industry started, and they started a lot of out-of-the-box movies, not the ones you see in Hollywood, action-packed and all that, because that was heavy investment. And so the movies which you're going to see today is also out of the box. It'll give you a different style of thinking, the creativity of the movie, something you should, I think, have a look at, because it's done by female directors. So that's what you're going to see today. And what else can I tell you on the film? So after that, and basically Spain would run into a lot of serials, because everybody works there. So when they come